How so? All right, and then we can start TikTok. All right, we're back. We're back live
Awesome.
on both platforms. All right. Hey, boom, boom, boom.
Did
Hey,
you want
what's
to
up,
just pick up
Tony?
at the next question?
Well, yes. Y'all already answered.
Well, yes.
Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Rashad. What's going on? Cedar, welcome back. Welcome back. Shout out to everybody that is coming in. Sorry about that. It was a little technical difficulties. Y'all know this shit be on some bitch ass shit. What up, Rashad? What's going on? But welcome back.
What is that,
If
velvet?
you're, thank you, Rashad, for the daily heart me. I appreciate y'all. If y'all are now joining in, I had asked the men about getting their balls sucked and getting lightning butthole, and they all said no, it don't happen to them. So now we're just gonna ask about crotchy things.
What is that,
I mean,
velvet?
Gucci goose. Like, is that? Do you, no, we're not gonna ask about that. We're not gonna ask about that. Tiara and what? Drew Barrymore. Hey, oh my God, what's going on? Rashad, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you. Welcome in, everybody. This is Peach Tea Podcast via Second Life, and we're just having open conversations. If men and women were honest, and we're just gonna talk about everything: sex, love, relationships, all of that, whole bunch of stuff, you guys. All of that. All right. Let's get into some stuff. We'll leave that alone. We'll leave Gucci Goose alone right now. We'll come back. Well, we can use one of your questions to start off. Do you think building attraction is possible, or is it concrete from jump? Fellas.
In attraction. Why you have to build it though?
I mean,
I feel okay, go ahead.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like if there's a spark, it's something you feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's not something you have to kind of then there's the other perspective of it.
That mic is
Some
breaking up.
people you can hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, some people are more personality people, so I could get it where the more you talk, the more they get from you, and then it builds. But generally, I feel like it's something you feel initially, like it's just that spark that's there. You see, like on approach. But I feel like in some cases, I could see it being something to interact with somebody and you know them more, then it goes there and you build into it, kind of, I guess. But
Well, yeah, because there are instances where you're not really initially there's no attraction there. You just think like the person is cool, but once you get to know them, that it starts to build. So I kind of believe in it both ways, because I do believe in initial spark as well.
Yeah, both
I
ways.
definitely go off a vibe. G's
Yeah,
much.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna have a comment, but what you just said kind of made a lot more sense. It does go both ways. I was gonna say something to the nature of that when you have that initial spark, it's a good thing because if you go trying to build something, it can feel forced down the road, anything to that nature. But it can go both ways. it goes both ways for sure.
Yeah,
You think that it could feel forced?
I'm
if you
saying,
building it, yeah.
yeah, when it comes to attraction, but you can also be attracted to someone's personality and build attraction for them, you know, in other ways as time goes on. Like you said, when you get to know someone.
Point too though, because like you could like somebody's vibe, necessarily physically they're not your type. So it's
True.
kind of like you dig into it, but you may talk yourself to it. But when you get to you might feel like you trying to like this person beyond looks, but you get to a point where it's like they cool. But that's not it for you. Like, so I kind of agree with what he said.
Is Joseph breaking up for everybody, or is it just me?
Slightly. It's
A little bit, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah. All right. What was you saying, Mosh?
I don't really got nothing to say. They answered it well, but I feel like I go with vibes most of the time, but like I don't really think, I don't know. It's just about the vibes and smart, honestly. And then if you like the person, you go forward with it and you build towards it. That's it.
Gotcha. What about you, Mom?
Well, I mean, you guys pretty much answered it the same way that I had it in mind, because I am a person who, it's rare for me to like see somebody and be like, I find you attractive. Like that is rare. But because I am a person who is more into vibes, I do have to like test the waters to see where it's gonna go. So I need a little bit of both, but I do trust my gut, because if I'm the kind of person, like, if I'm feeling you, you're gonna know, because I'm gonna let you know. You're gonna know right away. So congratulations to you if you made the cut.
Okay.
Wait, so Slick, I'll question for you, right? Let's say you think you like somebody,
Wait, Joey.
right?
Why Kiwi said how y'all get Joey on the show? He
But
actually
listen.
said he would do it.
Yeah, we asked him. He said sure.
Yes.
But let's say you like somebody, right? You the vibe is cool, and you dig into it a little bit more, and then you finally see the physical side of that person, and it's not your cup of tea. How do you go about that at that point?
I'm more of a personality kind of person anyways. For me, if you're physically attractive to me, like, sure, that's a given. But like, I can also find you physically attractive and not really like your personality either. And to me, I have to like your personality for anything to work. If I don't like you like that, it's not going to progress anywhere. And so I have been in situations where I've been interested in somebody, or somebody was interested in me, and I'll be like, okay, let me just see what's going on here. And if the personality is top tier, it's not really big to me how you look, because ultimately how your personality is will make you more physically attractive to me.
Makes sense. I like that.
Yeah.
Makes
Looks
sense.
is not all that to everybody. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Personality over everything.
Yeah.
Well, yes, now that I'm older, yes, it's personality over everything. But don't get me wrong, I do need an initial attraction. And when I say initial attraction, I don't mean like I have to find you absolutely drop dead gorgeous. For me, sometimes it'll be like features that'll settle off everything for me. So if I see like you got some really nice eyes, and I'll be like, oh my God, I'll be captivated by your eyes, and then still want to get to know more about you. And I'll find you attractive off of like your subtle features or whatever the case is. But if your face is looking good, then I'll be like, okay, Zaddy, let me take a lick. Like something, a little along those lines. But yeah, I've been cold shallow in my life, so but
No, but some people need that physical attraction like out the gate, and there's nothing wrong with that. But also, I think that when you move into wanting just like more long term, or things that you're like, yeah, I wanna be around here for a little. You're gonna need a little bit more than looks, because there's a lot of people who are shallow. But on the flip side, like you you ever met like a fine ass motherfucker and they just
Don't have
personality?
nothing going
They have the
with them.
personality of a fucking wall, and it's like, ew.
Yes,
I
exactly.
don't like that.
Like, oh my god, you just gorgeous for fucking nothing. Like, what is this? Get out of here. So
Yeah.
so for y'all guys, is it? Can y'all build an attraction to somebody? Like, what if y'all meet somebody, a shorty, she's like great personality, great whatever the case is, and then you see her and it's just like, it don't match. Can y'all still be with that person?
What you mean don't match? Just like, what does it match?
Match what you would find attractive.
So she's chopped.
Oh my god, you gonna say so she chopped? Well, yes.
Alright, so if she chopped, I mean, I'll try my best, but like, I don't know, like it just depends. Like you said, if the personality and the vibes really is immaculate, then I might could see it through. I might could help her look a little bit better. So it just.
And it depends on how chopped too. You feel?
Yeah, that's honesty. We respect the honesty.
Yeah, because looks do matter. I'm not gonna lie. It do matter though. It really does. And and like it's the same way for personality. Like it goes both ways, like I was saying, and it goes many ways actually. You feel me? Just...
I feel like for men, we go off visuals more than a vibe. For men, most men. But
until you see them.
Right, but I don't mind. Like it depends on the situation and how it plays out. I feel like even if it's not visually your type, but the vibe is there, it could work. It could work, but it just has to be the right situation and how it plays out, basically.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So attraction is more important than chemistry?
No, I don't know. I feel like if I'm trying to crack you, I think you gotta be attractive. But if I really want to be in a relationship with you, like chemistry and the vibes and your personality definitely is more important than that.
Just the initial attraction. There's a lot of people that will probably go against that and be like, oh, initial attraction doesn't mean anything and all that. Do y'all believe in love at first sight?
Yeah, I do.
Right?
Somebody told me, but you know what's crazy? If somebody was to tell me they love me off first interaction, I would feel some type of way. I wouldn't believe it.
You wouldn't believe it? Why is that?
No, because I feel like it's something that's on both ends. If okay, let's say somebody see you and know I love this person, but you looking at them like you're not 100, you're not fully in it, and it has to be a spark on both ends.
Yeah.
Some people could jump in and say, "Oh, I love this person," this, that, and that, and the other person don't feel the same way. Just like if somebody was to come to me and just instantly say, "Oh, I love you," I look at them. Mostly use the word love, but the minute that come out your mouth is like, "You sure?" Like I would second guess it.
Yeah.
Somebody said, because if you're having super happy adult fun time, then I need to be attracted to you. Well, yes, because who wants to fuck a dud?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm trying to crack you, you gotta look good. Like it can't be just like.
So piggyback real quick on the falling in love at first sight. What if you can't, like, what if somebody falls in love with me at first sight? Boom, right? They in love with me because whatever they seen, I walked through the room, boom, this and the third. Now we dating, and now you find out that I got this, that, and the third going on, or you know what I'm saying? I could be a crazy motherfucker. You feel me? Like, how you gonna just fall in love with somebody and you don't know nothing about their background? Is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
I mean, I could see it. I could see it, but I still feel like it's possible though. Like you just gotta be like I don't know. There's no correct way or wrong way to love certain times. So sometimes you definitely don't know how it can happen. And let's say if y'all it's a first date and y'all spend the whole day together and it just feels magnificent, like a love story in a movie. You possibly could be like, nah, I never felt this way about somebody ever before. Like this, I think I love them, but you don't gotta say it. But it could be, you could keep that internal, like, yo, I think I might love this person. But that's what I think is possible. That's what I could say.
I literally just watched like this little clip of something, and it was this dude on the Norton show, and he was saying how he was out, I think either in Spain or Paris or something like that, and he was going into a store, and this one dude was just standing there, and he was just like so mesmerized by dude, and then he was going in the store, and he was going to come out and try to talk to him, but the dude that he was with, I mean the person that he was with, they left and was walking down the thing, but the dude kept looking back, and they like kept locking eyes, and he was like, oh, I had like that moment, like I felt like, you know, something could be there, and it was just off of a glance. And then he said that the dude put out an ad saying that he was looking for him in the newspaper, and it was exactly what he had on, this, that, and the fourth, blah 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 blah. They met up, and they spent like the whole day together, and he said from that moment he knew that he was going to spend the rest of his life with him, and they was together for like 20 years to this day.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I think it's possible.
I do think it's possible. I do think that a lot of people, when they say love at first sight, I think that people automatically jump to romantic love, and that may not necessarily be the case.
Right.
And I know for me, it's, you know, I've met people and I'll be like, oh my God, like, I love you. You are such a great person. Like, I love your personality. I love this about you. Like, you're a vibe. You got to stick around. You got to be over here. I like you. You got to stay. Whatever that relationship may look like. It might just be we're friends. It might be more than friends, whatever the case may be. But I am the kind of person that if I feel that way, I'm going to say that. It's rare, but it does happen. So, you know, if you have that spark and you just click like that, it's great. But I think to be automatically like, you see somebody, oh my God, you're like the love of my life. Is it possible? Yes. I just think that that's really rare.
I think it's
really,
rare
really
too.
Rare.
I think too, when people say that is love at first sight type of thing, it's probably because I believe heavily in reincarnation and soul ties and twin flames and all of that stuff. So I feel like that initial spark that you're feeling, that you're so compelled, like I love this person, might be your soul recognizing that soul from a past life. So that's how I feel like that. Yeah, that's what I feel like that is, like that undeniable whatever. What's going on, y'all? Welcome in. We're back here at Peach Tea Podcast, and we're talking about everything under the sun. We're being honest. If men and women were honest, these are the things that we would talk about. These are the things that we'll say in certain situations and things of that nature. This is Peach Tea Podcast. Now, I can't do that because I have a wall up, so I got to know you first. I get you. Bar said, my parents met in 8th grade, and my dad told his friends he was gonna marry her the first time he saw her. Aww, that's so sweet. I love that. That's so cute. Oh my God.
So I love it.
Jeez was like that when he met me. He was like, oh my God. No, I'm just
Oh.
That nigga was not paying me no mind, please. But yes, oh my God. This is Peach Tea Podcast. Make sure that y'all smash that follow button if y'all haven't done so already. Share this out by hitting copy link and reposting. Tap up the screens, you guys. Show some fucking love. We're here and we're talking about all things relationships, love, and because we know this is an infinite fucking conversation about so many fucking things. Child. It's just an open conversation, and we would encourage everybody in the chat to definitely get involved in to get involved in the conversation. Y'all could just chime in at any time you wish to. Hold on, let's see. Would would you rather date someone you have good chemistry with, but mid compatibility, or someone you have great compatibility with, but mid chemistry?
Would pick compatibility over chemistry, because you could have chemistry with anybody. You could have a spark with anybody, but compatibility is the longevity end of it, you know?
Mhm.
For me,
Yeah.
I feel like
You better
I'll
go
pick
ahead, Joseph.
compatibility.
I'm happy you said that. You made it a little bit easier.
Facts.
But yeah, compatibility for sure. We
Yeah.
really got a vibe, like, and feel like we that match. If I feel like that, then we could definitely go the long route for sure.
Yeah. Do y'all believe in marriage?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
As in what? Like, I believe in marriage, yeah.
As in, would you get married?
Yeah, I'll get married. Yeah.
I would only do it if it makes sense.
That's a goal I have in life. I definitely want to get married. So yeah.
Why?
I can't wait to just brag about my wife. I want to be one of those niggas that just be like my wife, and just be about, building my
Yeah.
family and just all that. Like, that's just perfect way to go about it. When you really become adult, I feel like that's when you gotta get married and everything like that. That's hit that
Mach
much.
is such a ripe mango, y'all. You're such a ripe mango. That's crazy. I never would have expected that from you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
What that mean?
Because
Like,
if y'all don't know, Mach is one half of the Coke Boys. No, I'm just joking. Put that
oh,
in.
yeah.
Not
really
here.
doing
Not
that.
here. Oh my God.
Jeez.
This motherfucker here.
So-
Mo, you want to explain on what you mean by that?
Sure. So honestly, I have a very skewed view of marriage. And I'm not knocking anybody who wants to get married, doesn't want to get married. Do what you want to do. Do what makes
Mhm.
sense for you. Ultimately, because I haven't really had any like great examples of people being married. I mean, like some of my grandparents were married, my great grandparents are married, but they were like really, I'm not gonna lie.
There's some crazy stories behind
Yeah.
how they got married and why.
Yeah, how
And
they
if-
met
And she
the
touched on
things
it
that
in
they
past
did.
episodes too. So if y'all want to go and check that out on YouTube, y'all can do that because she did touch bases on like one of them or a couple of them.
Yeah,
on both
yeah,
of them, really.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even when it came down to my parents, like my parents were never married. Even they met under like really crazy circumstances. But I feel like I've really only had two really good examples of like what a marriage should be and like how to really build it together. And because I've had more less than great examples watching, it's like I would see a lot of people just getting married because they had a kid or getting
Right.
married because it was a smart thing to do to like to combine their finances. And
Yeah.
it's like you do that before you really know who you are as an individual. And I'm not to say that, because there's people I know that are my age now that like got married right out of high school and like they're still together, and you grow together over time because the person that you married in the beginning is not going to be the same person that when they
Mhm.
die, they're going to be a totally different person. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So realistically, you have to think about things you have to really take a step back. So for me, I would only want to get married if, this is somebody, for one, I can trust. Two, I know me personally, like, am I the most financially savvy person? No. So the person that I would ever be with and decided to get married, like, I need to know, like, you got me, you gonna keep me in check and tell me not to spend this money because I want to spend this money. And I can't be with
I
somebody.
think that you're financially smart.
But I'm not that great at it. I still have some ways to go. I've come a long way. Shout out to me, okay? But I gotta be with somebody who's gonna be like, yeah, no, you're doing too much. No, put that money back. I'll be like, cause me and fucking we ball, right? We can't be a fucking we ball all the time,
Right.
I need somebody who's gonna be like, yeah, it makes sense for me to marry you, because at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, I view marriage as a contract. This is a legally binding contract that we are
That's
in
exactly
this
what it is.
together.
Yeah.
And if this shit don't work out, baby, I need to know. Because baby, are we getting divorced? Because be smart about this. Are we fucking up our assets by divorcing? Because I'm sorry, we're gonna stay married forever, babes. You can just be my roommate on the other side of the house. I don't know what to tell you.
Jada and Will.
Oh me, did they make that shit work in their own ways? And I'm not knocking them either, because a lot of people give them
Yeah.
flack. But like, if it works for y'all, it works for y'all. But if y'all have shit to lose, sometimes you really do got to stay together. And I do have an example of that in my life too. I have an aunt. She, I'm not gonna lie, shout out to her. She did her big one. She married a baseball player,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Mo got
probably
all the
like,
celebrities in her family. I ain't gonna hold you. She got all the celebrities. But go
He's in the
ahead.
MLB right now.
huh?
So he's in the MLB right now.
No, they got married. This was like early 90s. They actually just recently got a divorce. Like when I tell you their divorce just got finalized, maybe like 5 years ago. But long story short, they met each other in college, got married, you know, boom bow, had a kid, great relationship in the beginning, big ass home, all the cribs you could ever, you know, count, all the cars, had all that shit, really successful. And then a few years into their marriage, they realized, yeah, we're not really that compatible like that. Like this was just I really like you, and you know, body T. So he said, yeah, I gotta lock that down. But you know, a body fade over time if you don't take care of it. And also, you know, you need more than a body to keep somebody happy. So yeah,
True.
yeah. And so, you know, that marriage didn't work out in person, but they did end up like separating, and they lived in 2 different cities. And yeah, they were married for over 20 years. And yeah, like that man moved on, had a girlfriend, and she patiently waited for him to get a divorce from my aunt, which is crazy because bitch, I would never. I would never.
Child.
But you know, shout out to my auntie, because guess what? Because they were married for so long, if anything happened to that man, that money go to her, and she secured the bag. So shout out to her.
Shout out to Auntie for sure. Yes. Glory.
So yeah, do it if it makes sense. Don't just be out here doing some shit. Be smart.
I definitely would like to be married. I think that I don't think that I want to be married for the traditional sense, but I want to be married to. I'm the type of person that I want to marry my best friend. So whoever I marry definitely would have to be like my best
Absolutely.
friend. Like we gotta be locked in, babes, because we gotta be here. We gotta have that eye contact where we talk and it's a conversation without saying something like, yeah, you see this motherfucker, like, bitch. Okay.
That's the best kind of vibes to have.
Yes. I want to travel with my best friend. I want to do so much with my best friend, or just kick it and just know that this person will have my back through anything, thick or thin, at any phase of my life, with me and us being able to love us and the ever changing us. So that's the kind of vibes that I would want, you know, just to be married or whatever the case is. But I'm not going to be traditional in a sense. Like I've talked about this with Mo, and I spoke with G's. I asked G's about it. Like if you get married and your person wants a separate bedroom, are y'all okay with that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna
Me
lie.
too.
I feel like that would be ideal for me, because what if we don't like to sleep in the same conditions? I'm a person like the room gotta be cold.
Yes.
It's gotta be
Same.
cold. And if I'm with somebody and they like, it's too cold in here, I'm not gonna be able to sleep because now I'm hot. And we can't
Exactly.
compromise. No, because I need it to be cold in here. I don't
Right.
bundle up. So yeah, we can have separate rooms. You feel me? You can come spend the night.
Hey,
You can
Poodle.
come down the hallway. It's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's fine. But if we live in the
Yeah.
same house, there's no point having 2 separate rooms. Like,
I disagree.
I mean,
Yeah, see, G's is very
you can have, you
traditional
can
in
have
that
like a
sense. He
man
wants to
cave
be in
room or
it.
something like that.
you feel me? And I'll go over there and I'll sleep in there. But you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. That's kind
Two bedrooms is fun only because I have an imagination, and I think Kiki said it best. Kiki was like, oh, it could be like, oh, I'm going to my, I think it was Kiki Palmer. She was like, oh, I'm going to my boyfriend's house, and she packing her little spend the night bag to go in the next room. Like, it's cute.
Exactly. We can spend the night. It's fine. You come in my room, am I coming in your room?
Right.
But I'm also the kind of person like if this is my person and we live together type shit, you would be able to just be in my room whenever, you know, that at that point it's fine, you know. If you want to be in here, cool. If you want to be in here, maybe I want to be in your room while you in my room, and that's fine.
Exactly.
That's fine. Different rooms, different vibes.
It's valid. Sometimes we need space. Sometimes, so.
like that.
You definitely need
Exactly.
space. You need space, and you also like sleep sometimes. Like I've been single in real life for almost 11 years. I've gotten so used to sleeping by myself. I don't think that I can get used to sleeping next to somebody. I think like I would just be like, what the fuck? Like, okay, I'm getting up. I'm going somewhere. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sleep on the floor or something. Because I done got so used to just being in the bed by myself. Now, does that mean that I don't want you in the bed sometimes? Cool. Yeah, like you could be with me. Like, I'll wait till you fall asleep and then dip out and go in my room.
No, that's valid.
Or, you know, whatever. But I don't know. I don't think that I could get jiggy with that shit. Right.
I'm gonna be honest, but hear me out though, right? The 2-room thing, I don't think that's my type of thing, because I'm more so. I'm more physical touch, love language type of person. You breathe on me, wrap me in them thighs, that type of thing. That's me.
Oh, okay.
You know, I want to be around my person. I want to wake up and smell the air. You know, that type of stuff. I don't know about the 2-room thing. I don't know if it's my thing, but I guess everybody have a different love language, and I guess that will work, but not for me. Like shit.
I'm a very I think that's might be one of my love languages with anybody, like as far as like real life is concerned. Like I don't mind touching or whatever the case is, and yeah, I was about to. I had a vision of something stupid in my head. I'm gonna take that back. But yeah, I definitely. It was some dumb shit that I'm talking about, like when I farted in the nigga. Anyway, but
did what?
Listen, that's another time, another topic. Okay, we're not gonna go there right now. I just told G's the story. Okay, he knows about it.
Okay, we wanna hear it. Go ahead.
Listen, when I'm with somebody, I do dumb stuff, and well, I'm dumb all the time, but I do dumb stuff. Before I get into the story, Bar said, "Ain't no fucking way we in separate bedrooms. We canoodling all the time." That's what she said. Yeah, I mean, I feel y'all. Power to y'all, but baby, yeah, we could canoodle.
I feel like why can't we have more space to canoodle?
Yeah,
you mean like 2 bathrooms separate all the time? Like I think we should have one main one. Like this is where our regular spot, but I feel like the other one could be like where I game at privately, or where we just debrief sometime. Like I don't think we're gonna be like.
No, I mean like 2 separate bedrooms. Yes, 2 separate bedrooms. I got my bedroom, you got your bedroom, but you don't have to sleep away from each other all the time.
Yeah, I don't want the whole 2 separate, but like one room where we could like do our activities separate, and then one where we go to sleep together every night. That's what I like.
Oh, that's okay. So you're traditional in a sense as well.
Yeah,
not me. I need a 2 or 3 bedroom house apartment or something like that. You can have your room, I can have my room, and then we can have a game room or some shit, or game room / guest room, and that be it. All right, now the story, I always do crazy stuff, and I was with my ex, and my best friend was there, and I had went in the shower, and I came out the shower, and I was over there acting like a fucking cat, and I was crawling on the floor, and I was like, meow, and he was laid out on the floor, and I was like, meow, meow, and I did like a full circle, and by the time my ass got close to his face, I farted by accident, but I kept going, and I was like, meow, meow, and my best friend was like, bitch, did you just fart that nigga face? And I said, well, yes, and she said, that nasty ass bitch, and then he just was dying laughing and he thought it was funny, and that's the end of the story.
Oh
It was by accident and it didn't stink.
no. Nah.
It was not an accident.
Nah.
It was an accident. Why would I want to fart in a dude's face? That ain't one of my kinks.
Please.
That would have blew mine. That would have been tight. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'll go sleep in the living room for 2
No
weeks.
fact.
And then
Yeah.
understand too. That's crazy.
Now you sleep on the couch with pink eye. Imagine.
Yeah, now you go in your room and go to sleep. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I would have slept great too. Like, oh, I don't give a fuck. You get over it. It's just a fart. It didn't stink.
I'm crying.
UI. Should couples share passwords, you guys?
Nah.
Why?
Oh, I used to do that, and I
Nah.
Passwords to what? Your email or your phone?
So everything.
Email.
Panthro said, I am a person who likes companionship, so you stay with me 4 weeks, then you back to your house.
I'm not going to hold you. I subscribe to that. I subscribe to that.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Get a little space. Give me time to miss
Yes.
you. Even if I miss you from down the hall. Again. I
Okay,
love you no
right.
less.
Right. I'm going to meow my way to your room.
Oh, nah.
No farting. But yeah, passwords to everything.
To everything, no. Nah. That never really went well in my favor, so I you know.
Why didn't it go well in your favor?
I feel like the people that I have shared with, they just be going to look for shit, and then when you look for shit, you're gonna find something, and then you're gonna be mad. So it's like just.
So then why you got stuff for them to find?
I mean, I don't really got enough. If I give you my password, I don't got nothing to hide. But like people still tend to just deep dive and search and all that and all. Yeah.
I don't see how that could be a thing if you ain't got shit to hide. Like, you giving it to them, and if they find some old ass shit, what's to get mad over some old ass shit? Well, I'm a person that don't get mad over old shit. Like, whatever's before me is before me. I can't get mad over that. Like,
Not everybody.
hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Playing with Peaches, Jeremiah. Welcome. Absolutely not in my Deborah Cock voice. You not getting my passwords. I'm screaming.
Yeah.
To the old shit, right? Now, old shit, that old shit is gonna come up, okay? Because what's gonna happen is a name or something. Like, your females remember everything, okay? Y'all remember everything, so y'all gonna see a name, and then boom, a name is gonna pop up later on in the future on some. It could be the minorest thing, and then that's gonna be a problem.
Facts.
From any, it don't even gotta be a serious situation. It's always gonna be something.
Mm-hmm.
And then that goes
Tell
to
you.
honestly, you could be the type of person that does not really be on that, but then they on that. So now it's like, okay, you on that? You want to keep going through my shit? What you got going on?
Say less, right? Exactly.
You gonna see something because now you looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Like it go both ways too. Like so.
That goes both ways without saying, because it's like you could, like from experience, like I remember I was dating somebody I passed with, and she would literally go through the old conversations and quote certain things as a joke, which kind of led to her being insecure about certain things. But it's literally the old conversation. Like, she would pick certain things like, oh, so this is what you used to say, oh, this is what you used to do, that type of thing. I feel like if it's a clean slate, it's cool. It depends on the type of person you're dealing with too. If it's a secure person in their own skin, cool. They could have it, but if you're somebody you sense a little bit of insecurity in, I wouldn't, because you just giving away something at this point. It's like, why are you even doing this? Because you already know where it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But if it's somebody that has like insecurity issues, I probably wouldn't. Nah, I don't think that's healthy.
Yeah.
Mhm. But then, should you date somebody with
Are we only
insecurities?
answering it? Are y'all gonna answer it too, or are we just answering it? I'm just curious.
I was just
Oh,
waiting for
I
it to
don't
finish.
care. To be honest, I don't give a fuck. You want the shit? Go ahead, have the shit. I don't literally have nothing to hide, so it don't matter.
Yeah. I'm not really a go through your phone kind of person, but
I'm
I
never
kid
that
you
person
not.
either.
Yeah, I literally only have dated one person, and this is when I was like 18, 19. And I never was the person to be like, oh, let me go through your shit. But people will tell on themselves, because the way, kid you not, my ex snatched my phone out of my hand and locked himself in my bathroom for an hour and went through everything in my phone. Did he find something? Yeah, but it wasn't really that bad. Like, it was like a person that I used to like kick it with, and we had like chopped it up recently, but it was just like some basic text. It wasn't even like nothing incriminating. And I'm
Mhm.
looking like, you tripping off that? Like, now you don't trust me, and I when do I have time to be with anybody but you? You're always here. What are you talking about? Because some told me, I feel like he up to something, because why did you do that? We never had that issue in the past. And he messed around and left his phone on my TV. And I said, let me just, out of curiosity, because I'm suspicious. And when I tell you, I found out so much in a matter of 3 minutes. And I said,
Oh
oh,
my god.
okay, so this is what you're doing when I'm at school and when I'm at work. Okay, but you're
Yeah,
saying that you
but
can't
you're right.
trust me, whore. But it is what it is. As an adult now, if we good, like, if we good like that, like, you can have my password. If you want me to have yours, cool. But am I gonna go looking for stuff? No, I should be able to trust you. And if I feel like I can't trust you, then yeah, you're not gonna last long around here, babes.
You said this is Red from SL. Sorry. I don't. Who's Red? I mean, if they are like that, they are toxic. And this is Lexi. And sometimes they project in what they are accusing you of, as clearly stated by Mo just now. They always say, don't ask what you don't want to know. True. And don't look for what you don't want to see. Ain't that the truth? Bar said, if you can't trust you, if I can't trust you to keep it 100 with me, then we shouldn't be dating.
Fact.
I don't want the password because you don't need to hide shit from me. Zaya
Exactly.
said, I
Keep
mean,
it a
I feel like
buck.
if there's a point where I feel like I need to go through your phone, we shouldn't be together. Absolutely. Oh, Reddick. Okay.
Hi.
Yes. Hi, Reddick. Reddick from SL, the one who's gonna be on a dating show for Music Eye. Thank you. Thank you, Poodle. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not a go through your phone type of person. I'm a person that if you're for me, you're for me.
Yeah.
And if I gotta do all that extra shit, baby, you ain't for me. You not for me. If I gotta do all of that extra shit, you not for me, babes. And that's all right. That's all right. I wish you the best. Merry Christmas. I'm not gonna be checking no phones. I'm not gonna be doing none of that stuff. Congratulations. But yeah, if you want the password, I don't mind giving it. It's not a big deal for me. Mo, you giving up them codes?
Yeah, I don't really care. I mean, for me, I feel like, because let me just preface this by saying I am a person who like loses my phone all the time. So, passwords to like phone, sometimes it might be some shit. Maybe it's an emergency, and I'm just like, can you use my phone to do? Maybe I'm asking you to call somebody. You need to know my password so you can unlock my phone. It's not that deep, but also I don't have shit in my phone for you to really go through, because I'm also a very honest person. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Yes.
And there's no subtext. Like, it's verbatim. What I told you is exactly what it is.
Thank you,
So
Lex. Thank you, Lex, for that. Poodle said, I personally don't share passwords, not because I'm hiding anything. It's just because a lot of people come to me and share personal things and ask for insight. So I don't feel right exposing that stuff to anybody. Got you.
that's a valid and saying.
Yeah. Panthero said, I'm an open relationship person, so do you, boo, but don't walk outside of our relationship agreement. Got you.
And outside of it, there's rules. You gotta stay within the rules.
Exactly.
Establish solid boundaries.
Lexi said, I am the gift. I'm screaming. I'm doing my podcast right now. Thanks, though. I'll get it after. This for these people. Y'all. So when someone says they're toxic, like, is that a red flag, a green flag, or y'all like, yeah, I'm for this? Like, I like that. It's spicy.
Toxic can mean many things. I mean,
Childish.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, once you hit toxic, it's like you're gonna be like, okay, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, I feel like anybody bragging about
not
being
really.
toxic
These
is-
YNs now, they be thinking toxic is like the way of life. Like, this is the best thing on earth. Like, that bitch crazy. I think they live to be hearing or to say that. Like, that bitch fucking crazy.
It depends on the delivery, on how it's said. Like, you know, it depends on how she say, how you say it, how you come off with it.
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't
Poodle
know.
said what? Folks is weird. Next thing you know, y'all done broke up and now they talking about that's why Jenny grandma leg got cut off.
Jenny got the babies. God damn.
Ugh. Poodle, please. I feel anything you
Imagine,
need
I'm
to
not gonna hold
know.
you. If somebody came to me and was talking shit about somebody else's grandma, I'm like, what? Why are we
Right.
bringing her into this? Why are we bringing Lola into this? Shut up.
Right.
What the fuck?
I feel Jeremiah said, I feel anything you need to know, you should be okay to just ask me. And if you can't or don't believe me, then why are we together? That's a fact
Mhm.
too.
Yes.
Bar said, why is you telling my grandma business? And then Poodle said, because they done read the messages Jenny sent me talking about her granny. And Bar said, stop talking about my granny.
Happy.
Ugh.
Because now we got to take it there.
Honestly, that's funny. Oh, but what was I talking about? Oh, toxic. Yeah, toxic. I'm not with no toxic nothing. I'm too grown for that bullshit. Please. I'm in an era of peace right now. I just want to be happy and having fun and laughing. I don't want to deal with no toxic, not a fuck ass thing. Cause baby, I've been working on me and I don't got time for it.
I know
Yeah,
that's
I agree.
okay.
You
I
take
feel
that
like toxic
toxic shit
is
and
just
go
unhealthy.
suck my ass or some shit. I don't fucking know.
They could keep that.
Yeah, that shit not healthy. That shit not cute either. So it's like
It's
if you bragging
not.
about being toxic, nah, I'm good.
I hate that. I hate when people be like, "Oh, I'm toxic this, toxic that," or what's that shit they be saying? Like the petty queen and king, and that shit is not cute, bruh. That shit ain't cute at all.
Exactly. Me personally, I cannot stand that shit. I've met some people and they be like, "Oh, I'm into that toxic shit." For me, hell no. Keep it away from me. Because I feel like also people confuse, like, there's a difference between like playing around and joking and talking shit. Because I'm that kind of person when I'm dating somebody. Well, I talk shit to my friends too. It's no difference.
Well, yes.
But yeah, I'm not saying things to be rude or mean or hurt feelings. I just be talking shit to bitches be talking shit. But it's different when you're dating somebody and it's like they constantly are creating problems out of nowhere and they just do it to do it because they're bored. I'd be like, wow, bitch, you're miserable. I can't. Ew. Mm-mm. Keep it away. I'm good.
Right. I'm not with it. Toxic ain't cute. I think toxic is for these young motherfuckers that's being raised by young motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
May the odds ever be in their favor, baby, because hell no.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Because I'm gonna sit here and just look at you like you're fucking stupid, and now what?
Lexi said we grown and need healthy. It should be a standard. It should be. You would think that it would be, but people really be on some
Yes,
toxic
they like it.
bullshit. They
Or
like
claim
that.
to like it.
Yeah, they like that bullshit where the girl be on their back yelling and cursing and carrying on and doing all that whole bunch of stuff, or the nigga cursing and being like, "Where the fuck you going?" Like, no, that ain't cute. You talk to me
Yeah.
like that, you put your hands on me again, I put your ass in handcuffs. Shout out to Queen Latifah.
Please.
Oh god,
Uh,
I had to clip that because that was just dumb. But
oh my
yeah,
God.
I'm not with that. I'm so like, and I guess that attests to me being non-confrontational too. Like I'm not with the confrontation. I don't do all that yapping and all that whole bunch of shit. Talk to yourself, bitch. I don't got time for that. I'm about to go make this dollar.
Period.
And when I mean it, I mean $1. So I'm going to just clap my ass cheeks and make $1.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Does social media make things easier or harder to meet and date people?
Easier to meet, harder to date.
Right.
Now, why you say that?
Because it's easy to meet people with social media, of course. I mean,
But now I'm talking about the second part. Like, why is it harder?
harder to date because I mean, social media changed the game.
Yeah.
It did. It's true. It's like it brought a toxic.
The toxic culture?
There you go. That's a great way to put it. Into dating, into the dating atmosphere.
It did. It did add for a toxic culture to be more present. Joey Mach, what y'all say?
Think you go ahead.
No, good. I was not paying attention. My fault.
Oh,
Well, I feel
Okay.
like the internet made it easier, but then the ratio of somebody being full and genuine is slimmer because you meet people in you more people in a shorter space of time than you would approach in real life. You know, like the ratio of is kind of like salt and garbage. You know, like that would just be my analogy, but it's kind of like you sort through things, and then you sort through things at a rate. So it's kind of like you would tend to see more negative than good in the long term aspect of it, because people could be anything online. Like in a real life approach, you could see what's what. People could lie, but you could just see what's what on first hand experience than you meeting somebody online and they could tell you anything. And some people could even catfish. Some people could be a whole different other person. So it's
and with Second Life culture, y'all already know catfishing was a huge fucking thing and probably still present because I don't know. I haven't met anybody. Well, that's a lie. But yeah, catfishing is a huge fucking thing on Second Life because people just wasn't comfortable with, you know, being themselves and loving on themselves and just being them, period. So that was a really big fucking thing on here. Do y'all think like it's extra hard on Second Life to meet people and date? Not you, G's.
Nah, not. I mean, not to bring my personal experience in here, but I was in a relationship for a long time. My partner passed away, so like I feel like once that happened and I was dating again, it was a little bit different because I had to like open up more and just start the shit fresh. So I feel like I wouldn't say it's harder, but it's just like I really don't be. I don't know. It's just different now. You just don't know what to expect, and then the whole starting over thing is just like a process that you're not always ready for. But
Yeah.
uh,
It makes
but
you
I do
continue to
think
rest in
social
peace.
media. Appreciate that, but I really think social media, it could, like G said, meeting people wise is good, but like, and I feel like social media just plays a huge factor in everything nowadays, so it could be harmful at the same time because like people just see certain posts and then they just feel automatically they relate to it or something like this, or they just feel like it's just right just because somebody posted it, or they just see how somebody
Yes.
act on social media and they just think that's just how they are. And it's like some people just post or share shit. I personally post and share shit that don't even have nothing to do with me sometimes, but people be like, "Oh, you be wilding," but I'm like, I just thought the post was funny or something like that. So it's like social media, it could play a factor in so many ways. That's why it's like I don't know. I just feel like you shouldn't always like see what everything seems on social media. Like just make sure you know the person for them 100%.
If that's another thing. If people don't understand that social media, like people just be posting a post sometimes, and they be really thinking or taking that into accountability, like, oh, this person like that, this or whatever the case is. Sometimes it should just be funny,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't have posted or whatever the case is. But people be taking that social media shit to heart. What about you, Mo? What you think? We already know Mo has the issue with dating on here because niggas don't know how to talk to her.
It's terrible.
It's
terrible.
She just has a hard time with having a simple fucking conversation. Me, I have people hard to have people come to me because I've gotten the always and forever you seem stuck up. And it be like from my posts or whatever the case is, or if I post a picture or some shit. I don't know. Maybe it's the way my avatar post. I don't fucking know. But I get you. Oh, I thought you was stuck up. I got that like quite a few times, and I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. I'd be like, wow, you've never even had a conversation with me. Like, what? Why are we thinking that? But anyway, I have my qualms about social media and shit, but I do understand like people saying like, oh, because people can be fake and people can do this and that. My issue is actually people thinking that because they follow you on social media that they know you or that they have automatic access to you. And when I tell you, that should be making me mad, because just because you see me on social media doesn't mean that you know me or you saw a post like that. That's maybe one fraction of my personality, but that doesn't automatically mean that you know me. Or yeah, and the fact that people will literally use that to approach me, and then people be talking to me crazy because I'd be like, wow. I actually like normal conversations. I promise you, I'm a cool person. But if you come to me on some bullshit, I'm gonna be looking at you like, what do you expect me to say to this? Because what? I don't know. Take this to somebody else who it's gonna work on, because it's not gonna work up here. I'm sorry. And if that makes me stuck up, so be it. But hey, c'est la vie. But yeah, just because you follow somebody on social media, you don't know them. Actually make the effort to have a conversation and make a conscious effort at that. Like, don't just hit somebody up and be like, oh yeah, yo, Abby fire.
Right.
Next thing I know, you trying to put something in my butt. I don't know you.
I had to clap for that one, because look at Joey.
Don't even know my name, my actual name. Get out of here.
Yeah. What's up, Shy? What's going on? Lexi said, now my question is it for the lust of the attraction, or more so you like to struggle or harder because people are fake as fuck? And then Shy said, what up, Auntie Chew? What's going on? Lex says, some people haven't found themselves yet, and you may be meeting them at the wrong time. And either their worst or their lowest. Panther said, yeah, these young people take social media too serious. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And there's nothing wrong with meeting people at the wrong time, because I mean, I'm a firm believer, like, you can have a weird, awkward encounter talking to somebody and it just not go well. But I also give people this space to circle back. Like, I'm never the person to be like, yeah, this was terrible, never gonna talk to you again. I will at least give you another chance or two, because a lot of people, not everybody's good with first impressions, and that's okay. A lot of people are awkward, and that's fine.
Yeah, awkward,
so
shy.
You gotta give grace. But if I give you leeway to do it again, and I'm actually because I do make the effort to sway a conversation so that it's more conversational, because again, people will just come at you, they flirt aggressively, and then when you're even directed, it's just like, please scale that back, because I'm not into that. Like, let's just chop it up and get to know me a little bit. Scale it back. Let's bring it down to like a 4. We don't need to be at a 9. Bring it to a 4. I promise it's gonna be cool. Exactly. But they do it again. At that point, then I gotta be like, yeah, this was great. Have a good one. Yeah, but you do have to give people a little bit of grace, and in time, people do figure out how to navigate conversations. They understand themselves better, so they come into conversations on some genuine trying to get to know you versus they just want to have access to you, and there's a big difference between the two. So
I got a question for y'all. Like, how do you guys want to be approached by a female?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You like how I came to you, Day? You like how I came up to you? I was like, yo, motherfucker, you mine.
That's crazy.
I did not say that.
I was gonna say, whoa, that worked.
No, I wasn't there.
Wow. Anybody want to go first?
I'm scared.
Well, first, I know the approach thing for me. I'm very weird. I'm a nerd at nature. So if somebody could come at me in a really creative way, it may be weird to other people, but I would appreciate it way more than a dry high. Like for example,
So
if
you want somebody to
was
usher slide over to you, be like, hey, what up, boy?
Nah, not all. I mean, you can. I like goofy shit. That will work too. Like, as long as it's not regular for me. For me, like, I feel like, okay, if you could make me laugh, you could do something to make me think, like something regular, or just to open it up. Like that, I would appreciate that way more than just regular approach. Like, for if somebody was to message me,
your mic just keep going
came
in and out, but I could hear you, but it's like it's fucking with you hard, like every other word.
Damn. I don't know why it does that, but
it don't never be like that. But
Like a makeup.
right,
yeah.
it's like sometimes it does that. But imagine somebody was, okay, let's just say, example, somebody would approach and say, okay, if it was a zombie apocalypse and you had to leave with 3 things, what would you take? Like, if somebody was just randomly approach me like that, it would be a bit weird, but I would laugh and I would answer it. And then it would make me ask that person way more questions than I would ask somebody who just came at me with a random hi. You know?
Okay.
No, that's valid.
Yeah.
I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I really don't like being approached by females, because like I feel like that's usually what I do. So it's like, if I'm approaching you, I feel like I just get irritated a little bit, because like, what you want? Why you like, what you like? I really don't like being
What you
approached by
mean? What you
females.
want? They want to suck your dick off.
But like, I just get bothered sometimes, because I feel like if I want somebody, I'm gonna approach them. I really don't really like being approached. But if they could, like, if you gonna win me over, you gotta bring something like sports up or something. Maybe like that's how you gonna get me. But like, don't approach me.
Mo, how you want to do to approach you?
Again, just have a normal conversation with me. Don't just immediately jump to I don't like when people fucking be like, oh, can I buy this for you? And then think that I'm gonna go for that. If you want to
Yeah.
fund the shopping spree, hell yeah, deposit the funds. But don't think that it's gonna be anything more than that, baby, because where's the conversation? That don't work with me. Nah. So no, just have a normal conversation. People are they want to move so fast.
Yeah.
Everything just moves at the speed of light, and I'm not like that. So it's like, ask me questions, get to know me for real.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with Joey on that. Like, if you ask me some really random shit, I'll be like, what the fuck made you ask that? But it was a good question. I'll answer it.
Yeah. Well, any and everybody know, like, laughter for me, I'm a goofball, so definitely something funny would always get my attention. But I do appreciate a man that is just a man, like, oh, I saw you and I find you very attractive. You know, I would like to get to know you. Like, just normal stuff. It's fine.
Yes.
Like, okay. Hi,
The
how
regular
you doing? All right.
goes so far. People, it's underrated to strike up small talk, but it actually be meaningful.
Yeah.
It'll get you so far.
It would. Might later get nothing. Anyway.
You know what? Relax.
All right, taking it to there. Hey, fellas, would y'all mess with a girl with a clitter dick?
Here she go.
Man.
Nobody gonna answer?
I feel like you're gonna have to explain to them what that is.
Put us on sepia now. No, put
What it is. I know exactly what it is.
Really
But
come back. I'm sorry, Poodle.
Fuck. Go ahead and explain to them what it is so that they're on the same page.
It's a girl with an enlarged clitoris.
Why do you have to say what is it? It's not really called that though, right?
No, I call it a clitter dick.
Okay, well.
Sometimes they be looking like dickles.
Has anybody experienced this besides me?
Oh, you had a girl with a dickle?
Nah, don't do that, because it wasn't no crazy shit like
that. A huge clit? Was you confused?
What?
Was you confused when you saw it? Was like, what the fuck?
What? Yeah, I was bugging at first real quick, because man, listen, I don't even know how to get.
Just go ahead. Just share it with the class.
Okay. So I was driving, and she's in the back seat, and she starts doing her thing. She starts getting crazy, and she starts wilding, and I'm looking in the mirror, and I thought I was tripping. So when we get to the house, I ain't say nothing. We get to the house, I had questions. Before I had a lot of questions on God, I did. And it wasn't crazy though. It wasn't no OD shit. And I'll tell you one thing, I ain't never do that shit again.
Oh. So was it just not something that you would deal with a girl? Like, you would prefer her to have a little clitoris and not a clitter dick? I mean a big clit?
I would prefer it. That was my first time I ever seen that shit. I had to
Google.
I went
to Google.
I went to Google and everything, I promise you.
Nah, I feel you on that.
But it wasn't crazy.
I wouldn't deal with nobody with a big old clit.
I actually missed that question. I got a phone call, but I heard that now. I never experienced that, so I don't know. But I don't know. How big is it? I don't know.
How big is it?
Pictures on Google that I was seeing and shit.
Wait.
It was smaller than that shit. So I was decent. I know some people out there seen some shit.
It's not their fault that they have a clitter dick. It's just the hand that God gave them.
That's
I wonder
true.
what kind of orgasms they have with a clitoris dick. Like, is it
You-
because you gotta think like that's nerve endings is there, and that's a lot of people are clitorally stimulated.
I've seen too much on the internet.
Mo, how you just gonna say that and just be quiet?
Cause it's true. I've
She
seen too
has
much on
seen
the
a lot.
internet.
Oh my God! Remember that porn that I showed you with a girl who was getting beat in the head with the pillow?
Yeah, that shit was
Oh
funny.
my God! I so can't find that shit no more.
Good times.
Yeah, good times.
That shit had me dying.
Yes, I had to show everybody that shit. Wait, so glad I'm not about that life and them not my problem. That's it, Red. A clitoris is just wild. Well, yes.
Everybody's different.
Yeah. That's
All
just
coochies are acceptable. I don't want anybody to think that, if anybody's in the chat and they got one, like,
no,
you're
yeah,
good.
exactly.
Babes. I promise. You're normal.
Yeah, definitely. Poodle, we've had conversations with Poodle, and Poodle will be like, would you deal with a man with a micro penis? And we randomly touch on that all the time, and I'm like, I don't know, because I kind of need something there. And he's like, but it's not his fault. Like, would you leave him if he had a micro penis? But this is the guy of your the guy of your dreams, and he does everything and he checks all the boxes. Would you leave him? And I'm like, yes. No.
And that's your truth. That's okay.
Cause what? I don't know. I don't know, man. But Mo said she'll probably stay with him.
Yeah, if you check all my other boxes, like, you literally have no control. But my approach to it is maybe different, but also I also date women. So it's like, if you ain't got it, we can buy it. It's fine.
Oh, true. That's true. Or y'all could just rub, because at that point he got it.
Exactly.
Y'all could
We
rub
could just bump. We could bump coochies.
coochie and moochies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all could
It's
do
fine.
coochie moochie bunch.
Exactly.
Coochie moochie bunch. Yes.
It's fine. We can make it.
I'm here for it. Bay is like really like, what's going on here? Joey. Can men and women just be friends, y'all?
Yeah.
Regular.
I think so.
We had this conversation, me and G's. We had this conversation. We were saying, you're in a relationship and you get a new, opposite sex friend. Do you need friends after you being in a relationship? Do you need to make new friends and all this whole bunch of stuff? We had gotten to that conversation. What y'all think about that? Because G said no. You don't need no, why are you making new male friends and this, that, and the fourth? Because go ahead.
Okay. No, go ahead. Continue.
No, go ahead, babe.
I want to hear. Yeah.
The example you said, you at work, you meet a coworker, boom. Now you come home and you like, hey, babe, I'm about to go for drinks with Josh. Who's Josh? What you out for drinks with Josh? You understand? I don't feel like if you come into the situation, if I come into the situation and you got your set circle, you got your friends, I don't got nothing to say. I can't say a word. But we not about to go start making new connections and attachments, because majority of men, no matter what, even if they're your friend, they could be your best friend.
They
If
have
you
an
s-
agenda.
You give them that green, it's not, they don't even need the agenda at the moment. If you give them that green light or any reason to feel like they got a open door, they're gonna grab that. They're gonna walk through those doors.
Yeah, I'm 50-50 because I understand your part, but I only would say yeah because I want to make friends too. I don't want to say no to her and then I go making friends. So I feel like either way, I'm gonna just leave it open and we could just see how it is. If I trust you enough, yeah, and if I don't feel like I trust you and that nigga's a dub, it's clipped. That friendship is over. So yeah.
I feel that. I feel that. It depend. I feel like it could depend on how the introduction was made as well. Because you could meet
Yeah.
somebody through your mutual friends. You know what I'm saying? That might be different. But if you just on your own going out to get your nails done, your hair done, and you come home saying that you met this guy and he seems cool and y'all want to be friends or whatever the case may be, I don't feel comfortable with that. I feel like that's kind of
I definitely wouldn't be going out or no coming home and telling my dude, "Hey, I'm going out for drinks with Roger." Like, I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, "Oh, one of my coworkers who's a male asked me for drinks. I turned them down. But if you want to go, me and you could go. I'm not gonna be going out like that." I feel like that might be a little too much. If somebody just be like, "Oh, your coworker just be like, "Oh, let's go out to eat dinner," and or whatever the case is. No, even if we going out for fucking lunch, baby, it better be a group. Not
Yeah,
or
group
you
settings is totally different. Yeah.
yeah, or you going to pick up my lunch. Thanks. Thanks, Hank. Like,
No
what?
thanks, Hank. I'm crying.
Cause yes, like no, but I don't know. I'm such a naturally friendly person. Like, I love people in general. Like, anybody. I love everybody. And I'm one of those people that don't have an issue with making friends with anybody, but I definitely do know my boundaries with people or whatever the case is. And that was another thing too that we talked about. Like, I have my best friends from when I was younger, and they're still like my best friends, and they're my homeboys or whatever the case is. I had one of my best friends from kindergarten. Like, we all of my homeboys, we all consider each other like brother sister. But G's was like, if something was to go down and they had like, and you gave them the green light, they would go for it. And I would have to say that's no, that would not happen. Not with my niggas. Not with my boys.
I just know guys, and I know that you could not have no intentions with a female, and if she randomly out the blue was like, "Hey, let's go do this, that, and the third, and have fun for the night," or anything to that nature, most guys are gonna say, it's like a light bulb is just gonna light up in their head, and they're just gonna be like, "Wait a minute." You run into a few dudes that's rated, that's not gonna go for that. That's really on something like that's my sister. That's different though. When you say brother sister, that's different. If your relationship is like a brother sister, that could be different for sure.
Well, yes, because that's what it is.
But that friendship thing, a guy will go for it for sure.
Joey Mo, what y'all think about that?
Joey, would you like to go first before I start talking?
Wait, hold on. Poodle. Hey, Rue came in the building. What's up, Rue? Yeah, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you.
Rope shaker.
The Moochie Bunch is wild. 100%. Of course. And Bar says some of my closest friends on here are in the studio.
Well, yes.
Poodle said, ain't you supposed to be oh, you what? You up in here. Yeah, laughing my ass off in the car, headed back for an outfit change. And then Poodle said that's not true, because if you have that boundary and understanding, and if they come onto you, gotta be like, well, no, what you talking about? You good? Exactly. Not all guys are the same. Trust me, I know. Exactly. I feel that. That's how. It's only those scheming, scamming ass dudes that be like, yeah, that those be the dudes that be having that initial attraction to the friend. I feel like they those are the people with the thought in their mind, like, oh, they actually do look kind of good.
Yeah, but you can usually tell when it's that kind of vibe. You'd be like, yeah, nah, I ain't really trying to.
Yeah, because niggas is gonna be flirty, and you could just.
Yeah, and then you be sitting there looking confused because, like, how did we get here? What?
Roger in the office. Hey, Suzanne, your dress looks really nice on you. Thanks.
If you really think about it, I don't. I feel like it boils down to boundaries at the end of the day. I don't care if you make
Yeah.
a new friend or if it's an old friend, because sometimes the old dude is probably the one you need to worry about. The old, long time boy, cool dude that's just sitting in
Mm-hmm.
the corner pocket. He giving the advice from his perspective, so you could leave whoever you talking to.
True that.
But they be having agendas too. The ones that been there, the ones that literally sit with you for years. So you don't know, even if it's a new dude or old dude, it really don't matter as long as you just have boundaries with whatever the connection is. I feel that's all that matters. I don't care if you make new old ones.
Oh yeah, Poodle. Poodle said because clearly I'm hunching all of y'all in the Explorers. Well, yes.
Exactly.
We're
He
never
said
gonna
I'm
get
doing
the
it. I'm doing the
allegations.
bending. Yeah, for some reason everybody thinks that Poodle is fucking on all of us. Fucking
Because God forbid we can't just
yeah,
all be friends.
yeah. He just has to be fucking on all of us, and
We're all
I'm
fucking
here to
each other,
say,
clearly.
yeah, we don't do that
Nah.
here. The rum
Yeah.
shakers are
going
not fucking on
on?
Poodle, guys. I don't understand that. We're all just a really great friend group, and it Red gonna say do 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 Dora. We don't be playing games and shit, dig. We be playing hide the joystick. Get the fuck, Poodle.
Fucking stupid.
It's me clapping behind it. My granny hunching him too.
You know, it's like at this point, who is it? It's everybody. The things that people say on here is crazy.
Absolutely. Cause what? And meanwhile, those are the people that be trying to fuck on Poodle in the Poodle suit.
Well, you know, no tea, no shade.
Okay.
Not with no legs, she be throwing it.
Get the fuck. Please.
Shout out Granny.
Shout out to Granny for sure. And shout out to everybody that's in the building. You are now watching Peach Tea Podcast right here. I'm here with Slicky with the Blicky, my co-hostess with the hostess. Okay. And we're actually talking about if men and women would be honest, if they were honest, and we're talking about all things relationships, love, some sex, you know, here and there, little bit of things. Make sure that y'all smash that follow button if y'all haven't done so. Share this out. Tap up the screens for sure. Show some love. Yeah, y'all not tapping the screens because we're sure at 4K likes. And what is that? What are you talking about? Anyway, thank you for the taps. I appreciate it. Just tap up the screen. But yeah. We're just talking about everything under the sun, and if you guys would like to join in on the conversation, you are more than welcome. Just go ahead and comment. Rob and Kosa, what's up, Coco? What's going on? Who else is in here? Tiny, what's going on, sis? How you doing, everybody? And there's some lurkers in the building. Shout out to the lurkers for sure. I appreciate you. Are traditional gender roles dead? Are y'all the type to believe that women should be in the household cooking and doing all of that stuff?
Nah. I feel like she can do what she need to do, what she want to do.
You sound crazy, babe.
What you mean I sound crazy?
You was sounding like a little crazy.
He just sounded a little far from the mic, that's all.
It was sounding like
You gave me now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you could, you know, do your part and whatever it is, we could do it together. You know,
Mm-hmm.
cook together, clean together, and you know, it depends. It depends on what I'm doing throughout the day. I might be tired one night and not want to do shit. You might be tired the next day.
Well, yes. So it's 50-50 for you.
When it comes to the household, like doing certain things in the house, cooking and just straightening up the house, make sure shit's straight. Yeah, I don't feel like it's on it. It's on us as a whole type shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Watch.
Yeah, I agree with that one right there. It shouldn't be like only women should be doing the cooking and cleaning. I think it works both ways. With that, uh, I don't know. At the end of the day, though, I feel like personally for me though, financially and stuff, I think I want to be the provider and the one that just like hold everything down. But when it comes to everything else, I feel like it's 50-50.
So you would want your woman to stay at home, and you
No, I'm not stay at home, but like don't. I just want her to take like less of like responsibility when it comes to like work wise. Like you could work, but like don't work too much. Like I want to do the providing stuff for that. Right.
Okay. Me and G's already had this conversation as well. We talked about like I said, what if I wanted to be like a stay-at-home wife?
Yeah, what he said.
Just hypothetically speaking, because that's the kind of environment that I grew up in. I grew up in a happy marriage home with a mother and a father, where my mom stayed home and my father came home and gave her his check, and that was it.
I like somebody that's motivated. Like just don't be doing nothing. Don't be useless. Like don't.
I mean, well, she had kids. She got 3 kids. She was taking care of the
No,
house.
I'm not saying she was, but I'm just saying how me personally, like as long as you got something going on, I'm good. Like.
Feel like the progression is less when you dealing with somebody that's not doing nothing to contribute to an end goal. I feel like it's not more so about providing than it's more so like a team effort. Like, okay, this is our goal. This is where we looking to go. And then if one person is doing it, I feel like the goal, you probably achieve it in a way longer time. I don't have nothing against the woman sitting down and the man providing, but I just feel like it's more effective that both of us work towards a goal,
Right.
Yeah,
I feel like
Yeah.
you get there quicker. It's way more productive in a sense.
Let me read the chat. Now, Red said, "Now, hell yes, them roles are more dead than kids next song." I'm screaming. Poodle said, "Well, you know how I love to cook," and Rue said, "Chef Rich," and then Rue said, and then Red
I
said,
know.
"For real, why would I want a 1960s type of love, and not a love to show me you can do what I can do, and we lift each other up."
Exactly.
That's all.
With that.
Excuse me. Absolutely.
You
What
know,
about you, Mo?
teach their own. Me personally, because I grew up watching, like my mom always worked, so I work.
Yeah.
And also in a lot more situations, I feel like I've seen, I won't necessarily say that the more women in my life were breadwinners, but they had their own success. And, those of them who were married, they were married to other successful partners. There was some exceptions, and we won't get into that because, but, I do think that, if there's a system that works for you and your partner, it works for y'all, but I do think that you have to communicate, what is going to work and what's not going to work. Because I wouldn't want to be a partner that's always home, not doing anything. Nothing wrong with that. That's what you want to do. But I personally don't see that for myself.
Yeah. Excuse me. I just want to be, let me be me. That's it. That's it. I don't know how to explain that. I'm going to work. I'm going to get some money. Don't ask me how. Just know that the jar is going to be full when you get home. And I'm going to put the camera away. No, I'm just joking. Nah, would y'all date somebody who did OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I think I could.
Yeah, people, it's not on. People be thinking like it's only like inappropriate stuff on there. Like you
True.
could do a lot of stuff on there. I don't care. Get your money. Like
I think
I
I'm gonna
think she
start
should.
an OnlyFans and just show one titty nipple.
oh
Go
no.
for it.
I'm gonna show
The
one titty
bag.
nipple and I'm gonna dip it in chocolate sauce. I'm gonna dip it in caramel. I'm gonna have a soap sud on it. I'm gonna draw a smiley face on it and make the nipple the nose. I'm gonna do all that.
Just like that. Run it up.
Exactly. So you is such a good friend. Yo, Mo is the best friend ever.
Jeez, you are this.
What's that?
You are
What you said?
I couldn't
do,
hear him.
nah,
do you approve
nah.
of that, G's?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, huh.
You said,
I don't know. That sounds kind of crazy. It sound like
You
it sound
did say
messy.
that. You just said you could date somebody that does OnlyFans.
That's a lot of dips.
You said that's a lot of dips. How you think I'm supposed to make my money? You can't just show the same titty nipple all the time.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I think I
I'm
can
gonna
do
put lotion on it. Put Vaseline.
it.
Vaseline on your titty is crazy. Imagine like the kind of request you would get. Like,
Red said, yeah, okay. Red said, yes, okay, sound like the Royals. Poodle said, I'ma always try my best to be the top provider for my family, but we have to be for real. We are in way different times, and this economy is horrible. Ain't no lies there. And then Red said, where can I send my adoption application? Poodle says, so you have to be reasonable and realistic. We are in a different world. True that. Panther said, yes, I don't mind. Long you take that prep and doxy and get checked regularly. Yes. Absolutely. What, would y'all date a prostitute?
what?
Okay, you going too far right now.
A prostitute is a person too. What you mean?
We're not,
Come on now.
What's wrong with that? Sex work is work.
Yes.
She just getting checked.
that's fine. But we can't. We're not dating. I'm not going to be outside going nowhere. None of that. We're not. No.
That's crazy. Why? Because you worried about the next man coming up like, hey, I got your appointment and I'm trying to confirm for 2:00 next week?
That's just dangerous to deal with.
Yeah.
I mean, hoes on a regular is dangerous to deal with.
That's multiplied by 3.
But yes, but she's a safe hoe.
How much money is she bringing in?
Who's a safe? Ain't no such thing as a safe hole.
Yeah, there is. What are you talking about?
What's a safe hole?
A hoe that stay strapped twice. What you talking about?
That sounds dangerous.
Yo.
I don't know if I could do. I don't know if I could date a man that be selling dick. I don't know. Mo, could you date a dude that sell dick?
it depends.
Wait.
I feel like it depends. Because I'm gonna be real with you, okay? And keep it a buck. I do not judge people for getting their bag how they get to their bag. And it could just be maybe where I'm from, how I was raised. It's a different culture. Get your Duffy. I'm not gonna stop you. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. But if we locked in like that and it's good, nah, shut it down. Because how dare you? If it's type mid, but people is paying you for it, yeah, sure. You know, to each their own. Because if I think it is mid, but you know, Sarah from 2 miles over, she think it's the best dick in the world. She finna pay our bills. She paid a car note.
Right.
I ain't gonna complain. I'm gonna sit the fuck back. Hey Sarah, how you doing?
Okay. I'm screaming.
Make sure she call you back next month, right on time.
I'm crying.
But if it's top tier and like I'm crazy about it, no. Cause how dare you?
I hear you. I literally just had a fucking question. Now I can't fucking remember. Damn it. Shit, we almost towards the end of the fucking questions for real.
Well, yes.
Has shooting your shot ever gone wrong? Like, and what did you learn from that? Y'all ever shot y'all shot and got rejected in the worst way?
Nah, not in a bad way. Just on some walk away maybe, but nah. Nothing of it crazy.
Feel like that happened to every dude already in some way, shape, or form. Because sometimes you approach somebody, you don't know if they have a boyfriend, and she might be like, "Yo, I have a boyfriend," and you just walk away. Like, well, that's regular.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Wait, okay, but let's say you the world best playboy and playgirl model, you gonna let them stop that money? I won't. That's what Red said. I won't. I will be like, where is my cut and how do I get in?
No, seriously. Now, when it comes to like I said, sex work is valid work in my eyes. I'm not judging anybody who does it. Get it how you get it. You know, when it comes to like modeling and shit like that, you know, it's whatever to me. You know, if you making good money, you making good money. But then you also have people who just be doing questionable shit and it doesn't really make sense. Like, you're not really making no money like that. And God forbid, I don't understand people who like you hoeing, but you date your pimp and vice versa. Yeah, crazy. Because you would have me so fucked up to think that I'm finna be selling pussy and you finna get a cut? Hell no. Oh, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
It's mine. This is my money. What do you mean?
It's my money and I need it now. Exactly.
You didn't put in on this. You wasn't in the field with me.
Exactly.
You better be out here too. The fuck?
Pope, what's going on? This is just Peach Tea Podcast. We just having a little conversation about and just being honest about it, just being real. Just being just talking about different things about relationships, love, and life, and sex, and all of that whole bunch of stuff. What about threesomes? If your girl came to you and said that she wanted a threesome with another dude, would y'all let her?
Another dude
with another nigga.
That's like that's like her getting a train ran on her. That's nice.
I wouldn't even be comfortable with that. Like, what you the only one that could have a good time. Shit, I gotta just.
Facts, like,
that's not a good time.
Yeah, nah.
And he get to go home and I get to sleep next to you.
Yeah.
Oh.
What, you want to go home?
Go home. Shit. I'm not. I'm not.
I'm crying.
Would y'all do a threesome with two dudes? Like,
and would?
Yes.
No.
If I get to pick, yes.
Exactly.
But then again, it's a double standard to it though. Like if a woman came to you and said she have another girlfriend, yeah, because men. Okay, if a woman is bi, it's kind of like you right. Kind of the same thing, but it's like for a man, like next to another dude, like it's weird to us.
I mean, well, you're not really next to, like, one of y'all is in the cooch and the other is in the mouth. Y'all not really. Y'all can be holding each other's hand, like high fiving, like, yeah, nigga.
No.
Nah.
And now she said they trying to kumbaya. That's crazy.
That sounds crazy.
It's a difference. I don't know. It's different.
Poodle said, hold on, wait, I gotta go back to the
She
chat.
can't even
'cause they
get her
going
shit
crazy.
together.
No. All right. Pokey said JG Wentworth A77 cash down. Red said then they gonna be like, call JG Wentworth. LOL. I love threesomes. That's what Red said. Post said nah to either gender. Post said Red said, but again, rules and agreements got to be set. Poodle said I don't care about any kind of sums. Because I'm stingy, motherfucker. What's mine is mine, and that's that. I'm not sharing. I don't care if someone is watching, but you point blank mine. And then Poe said, hell nah. And then Red said, see, now you getting into something. And then Poe said, oh Lord, my ears. And then Red said, why I gotta be a standard and not just giving yourself to pleasure and what pleases you.
And I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that.
But,
I will say I wouldn't want to participate in a threesome if I'm in a relationship. Like that's to me, that's that you do when you single. You feel me? You just having a good time. Yeah. We can get into some.
I learned my lesson. I had one already and it wasn't bad, but nah.
It was with
you know, you live and you learn.
Huh? It was a girl.
You had it with two.
Yeah, I gave him, and it wasn't like, let me not say it wasn't like a full on. It was just like a little fantasy that I made come true for him for his birthday. So it was just.
Shout out to you. Look at that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is why I tell people you don't know if you like something until you try it. Like, don't knock it until you try it.
Well, yes.
Most things you gotta try twice. The first time you might not like it just because it was a weird experience. The second time it might be better. Try it twice.
That's exactly why I tried anal 4 times.
Exactly. You got to see it through.
I had to check from every angle.
Exactly.
I was like, is it this way? I don't know about this one. Let's try this way. 4 times it took to be like, you know what? I can live without it. Jeez. You okay over there?
He said this ain't got nothing to do with me.
Y'all giving y'all girl anal if she asks for it?
Yeah, we could do it.
You said you tried it, right?
If she asks, yeah, I'll do it for her. But I mean, it's not my go-to. It's not. I gotta be drunk or some shit to just.
Get on your I don't know, what is that? Your Diddy shit?
Hey yo.
Why
hey yo. That got a little out of hand. That's a little.
I'm just saying you gotta lube and oil up. That's all I meant by that, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, because my experience, it just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, and it just was a little rough, you know. This motherfucker is weak.
Like, I needed that laugh. Thank you.
Yes, right. It was. Okay, let me see what the chat is saying. Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Okay, post it right. Yeah, nah, hold on. It wasn't bad, but hell no. What about 5? 5 what? And Poodle said, then you gotta be careful now. You doing it and your girl like, wait, she's sucking a little too long. Now she wanna fight the girl cause you taking her through there, which is true. And then Red said, all I'm saying is like Tiana Taylor 3-way is what I got to have you cause I know it turned you on. Okay. And then Poodle said, I'm just I'm good. I'm just good. I don't know when I have someone I really just want to devour them. I don't have eyes for anybody else or anybody else. I just want all of you. Oh, you said that twice. Okay. If she asks for it, I'm taking it to the base. Poodle, please. To check from every angle is wild. Okay. Well, I did, Red. I had to. Get on your Zoom. The jail of Diddy is wild. Well, yes. Lock up, go to lock up now. Well, yes. I had to check from every angle to make sure 4 times. Like, if I had to ride it from angle, I had to take it from the back from angle. Like, I just had to try from every angle just to see. Was it? I could do whatever.
We love a thorough experimentation. Love that for you.
Yes. Speaking of experimentation, do y'all like when the girls be like laying there before they suck your dick and they just be playing with your dick like it's a, they be flicking it with their fingers and shit, like that?
What was that noise? What was the sound effect? What? Fuck.
Do y'all mind? Do y'all mind when the girl just be playing with your pinky like that?
My girl can do whatever she want to do to me. That's what I feel.
Oh, okay. Do you like your butt being smacked and touched?
She could smack it. Like, I told my girl all the time, like, we could touch it, but anything, like, you not putting nothing in it, like, none of that shit. But you could grab it, you could slap it.
See, that's a real nigga right there.
As my girl, you could do that though, like, but don't be like wilding. Don't do it like,
If you do it on some shit, I'ma laugh it over. I ain't gonna be on no shit. I ain't gonna get mad, crazy shit like that. But I'm not gonna sit there and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna tell her like you could slap my ass.
I know it depends on your girl though. Like, I know like my girl, like if she's silly, so it's like I know if she's silly, she gonna do it. She mean well by it. Like, I'm not gonna take it personal, but like time and place actually as well too, because don't be doing it like all over outside and all that, like
Not gonna hold you. I had an ex who tried on my phone.
Wait.
That was random.
Oh.
I just wanted to throw that out there. On? Yeah. Just.
And what happened?
Nah, he said it felt good.
Shout out to him. He tried it.
Yeah.
Experimentation.
Oh, you know what else my other ex used to let me do? He used to let me separate his butt cheeks and act like they was talking.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna lie, the visual was crazy.
In the streets.
I tell y'all, I'll just be doing
back
dumb
there playing
shit.
Pac-Man and shit. That nigga's just having the time of his life. Like,
all right, Pope. Thank you for coming in. But yeah,
like
this Tuesday. I just be
to each their own. Everybody's different.
And to be honest, I was doing it to see how far he would let me do stupid stuff. So.
Yeah, if you're in a relationship with somebody, if you get comfortable to a point where it's like, you don't have to disclose everything and tell everybody what y'all do, but like as long as y'all know and y'all comfortable and y'all have that boundary and stuff, like I say,
have a good time.
Well, yes.
But don't be telling your friends everything we do though. That's what you got.
Do boys gossip about shit like that? Do y'all talk about y'all sex lives like with y'all girlfriend or whatever with each other?
Say that again.
Do guys gossip about their sex lives with their girlfriend? Like, oh, me and my girl tried some wild shit last night. Like how us girls we could talk to each other. Like if we're talking to somebody or we're dating somebody and we fucking them or whatever, we'll talk. I was like, girl, that nigga put the hurts on my coochie last night. We talk about shit like that. And we be real graphic with it. We'll get into detail. This nigga dick was big. That motherfucking head on that dick. Goddamn. We be saying all that shit.
Me recreating the pose. So you
okay.
Can see
yes.
it.
Okay. Are y'all like that?
No,
not really.
I feel like it depends on how close y'all are.
Yeah.
Like my friends, the first time one of them ate ass, he just kept talking about it. We just kept looking at him like, what? You know, but it just have to be something wild that you tried. It's not the regular shit you just come talk about. It's just if you just tried something that you don't normally do, you probably say it, and then your friends probably might just look at you like, that's it. But the regular shit, nah.
Nah, we talk about God shit most of the time.
Yeah, if it's some wild shit, yeah, you might say it, but
Unless
the
it's something that
regular
never happened to you, like yo, like when Mike's upset and then Friday, I never had that happen to me before. It might be one of those moments where you gotta like tell somebody, but it's like on the regular, nah.
I feel like that'll be weird with dudes to just bring up some random ass shit. Like how
I
y'all
don't know,
even?
because some of my male friends be telling me shit. I'll be like, wow, you did that? Or she did that to you? I'll be all, tell me all about it. I want to know.
I probably tell my female friends more than like my niggas. My niggas don't want to hear about that shit. Like we all know we fucking, so it's like
That's interesting. Do y'all be doing helicopter dick in the mirror?
Fuck.
They said hell
Thank you
no,
for
because
that
don't nobody
laugh.
got time to be hurting. I already asked them that.
yo,
Well, it hurts, really?
when you younger, probably.
I could imagine that shit probably would. What the fuck?
I mean, but y'all be slapping y'all meat when it's hard against y'all legs. So I would gather it'd be like something like that.
Well, wait.
Y'all know y'all be
Okay,
standing
okay.
there when y'all dick hard and y'all just be swinging and be slapping y'all legs. For those who got little dicks, I'm not talking to y'all.
Clear
Yeah,
dicks.
I think
Clear
it's
dicks.
just face, please.
Sorry, I'm just saying. Cause what y'all gonna do? All right, okay, I'll include
They're
y'all.
gonna do their
So
best.
when
That's
y'all
all
when
they
y'all
can do.
when y'all swing y'all dicks and it hit the sides of y'all balls, the doing the helicopter dick.
No
There's a lot
way.
of dudes with big balls and like little dicks.
Everybody's different.
All that
That's
weight
great.
be in them nuts.
Fucking
No.
please.
Uh, That's it. So no answer. Okay. I would do it all the time if I was a boy. That's what Bar said. Wait. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck. I would do it all the time if I was a boy. Poodle said great show. That's the cue. Yeah, we
Well,
gonna end
yeah,
it here. We gonna end it. A slap is different. Well, that's another show. We can always pick this up another fucking time. But yeah, we gonna end it right here, baby. We gonna end it right here. Thank y'all for tuning in to Peach Tea Podcast. I had such a great time, and thank y'all fellas for joining the show. I was just asking bad random dumbass shit just then. It was like, you know. Would y'all date a woman with one titty?
I don't think so.
Nah, I'm a titty nigga, so I need two of them things.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Damn, that's fucked up. What if you with her and she had to get rid of it?
It's different though.
Come on now.
That's different.
That's different for sure. I might have to
Then
hold
you
it
still
down.
gonna be with her? You say you
I'm
gonna
not
have to
gonna
hold it down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave her because something happened to her. You know, that's crazy.
Aw, babe, you so sweet.
How many titties you got? Let me stop.
Yo.
Wrap this shit up immediately.
Thank y'all for coming to the show. I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Mach. Thank you, G's. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate all of y'all. Mo, of course, thank you always for being the co-hostess with the mostest. You're amazing. And we will be back. We'll be back on the 25th, you guys. So make sure that y'all tune in for that show. I will see you. Thank you, Bars. We will see you guys later. I will be back to streaming on Monday. As y'all know, TikTok put me in the slammer because they some hoes. But yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back. Maybe I'll do some more Insoy. I don't know. Yeah, look, this motherfucker you on it. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time. All right, shout out to y'all. Thank you. Talk to y'all later.
Bye.